Or you're TikTok girly.
No, I want to be so bad.
You are.
I go through phases where I'm like, I want to blow up on TikTok and I'm going to put all my effort, energy in it. And then I'm like, ew, what the fuck do I give a fuck about TikTok? Like,
you're an Instagram stories girly.
I feel like,
which
I like a content creator trope. Like, I'm going to fucking blow this shit up. And then a week later, you're like, nah, that's not
well, it's just a lot.
Too many.
It's hard because, like, you know who does it really good? I'm going to mispronounce her last name wrong. I've been really obsessed with Ken Urich.
No.
I want to get it right because I don't want to. You'll know her when I pull her up. I'm gonna pull her up right now. Her name is Ken.Urich. This girl, you'll know her because like she'll pop. She definitely has popped up on your shit before. Like she's like this girl. She likes.
Oh yeah,
this girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so like she does a really good job of posting her on her TikTok as if it's her Instagram story, and she's very interesting.
That's what you're supposed to do.
So that makes sense to me because I was like, what's the strategy on TikTok? But when you say something like that, I always story. I'm like, oh, I could do that.
But then I went to her Instagram and she puts Instagram stories up too, and I'm like, is it the same? Is it different? Yeah. Like I don't know. Like are people following her on both and are like, you just posted on your TikTok? Like that to me is where I'm like, never mind, I give up.
Oh, I repurpose.
No,
I
because I think that there's different
everything.
audiences on each, and people we think that if we post something on one and the other, that people are like stalking us on both.
No one gives a shit.
No one cares.
So maybe she does a really good job with that. I realize that TikTok, I would think I would do better with TikTok if I didn't do all the voiceover funny things, or like I definitely can't be one of those hot girls just like singing rap songs like directly into the camera. People would be like, shut the fuck up.
Showing their like outfits. I know.
Yeah, but like I could do the just like day to day like the stories or like showing your outfits but like I thought TikTok was only just like funny voiceovers, but it's not.
No. You could totally.
You'd be amazing on
Just literally I was watching your Instagram stories yesterday, like a fucking movie. Like you could do it like that.
Okay, I'll try.
Like your whole little
and you
sweater
can download
situation
the whole stories
from yesterday.
as one video. At the end of the day, you can download it on it. Oh, that's not
weird.
That's not good.
No,
okay, sorry.
I don't
sorry,
advise
that's
that strategy.
No, that's okay. I like all strategies.
I was going for the easiest one, you know.
I know it is easy to do that, but no, like yesterday, your whole sweater saga, and you were like, am I gonna think that this is cute or be like, what the fuck am I wearing?
Oh yeah.
That should have been on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Like that would have been perfect.
All right, I'll give it a twirl.
I'm your strategy consultant.
Thank you so much. I'll give you 10%.
Okay.
Perfect. That's one thing. It's hard to like, I haven't monetized that much from TikTok. Like I'll get a random ad here and there, but like the rate's so much lower than what I would get for Instagram. Yeah. So I'm like, I don't care. But then my agent will be like, you got this TikTok deal. I'm like, oh, I got to get better on TikTok.
Yeah.
Are the ad deals lower on TikTok than
for
on
me?
Instagram?
Because
your Instagram is
my Instagram's higher.
But I think in general, if you had the same, I think TikTok is.
Oh, I'm sure. Very lucrative. Just not for me because I only have like, my engagement's not near as high on TikTok as it is.
Oh, no, I mean, I think that the ad deals are lower on, if like, let's say you have like 100,000 on TikTok and 100,000 on Instagram, I'm pretty sure the Instagram deals are higher than the TikTok. Because I was hearing that it's hard for them to figure
the algorithm out,
and they don't necessarily, like the back end stuff, they're not 100% sure what an actual impression means and what the actual reach is for an advertiser versus Instagram. They have that more dialed in for an advertiser.
That makes sense, yeah. Also, they have so much more data because Instagram's owned by Meta. And so like that's all literally geared towards the business side of things versus like TikTok is not owned by, it's not all under that umbrella. Yeah. So like, I bet it's like more unstable.
It's the wild, wild west. Like
it is.
The whitelisting or like you posting on there or like a brand boosting your video. It's all wild.
I have gotten so, just because you have to be aware of stuff because like I remember a time where like my friends were like, oh my God, how funny, this is like popped up, and it was like, I don't know, like a Home Chef ad I had recorded like a year ago, and I was like, wait, I'm not getting paid by Home Chef anymore. And then I was like, wait, did I sign off on my whitelisting? And then I was like, wait, are they paying me for that? And you can be like accidentally, I feel bad for these girls that are coming up. I mean, I was one. Like where you just like don't realize that your content's being repurposed for years to come.
So that happened to me. I'm not going to say the brand.
But I still work with Home Chef. They're great. But like at the time, I just signed off on them having all that access. And now I'm like, there's a fee for that.
Yeah. No, for sure. So like now I know about usage and the number of days. Cause like I made a video that said like the specific sale. Like it was like Black Friday, whatever. Right. And then they just put words over it or like blocked. I was like, wait.
Right. No, but another brand just took your like what's the word? Original content. No, it wasn't an ad. Like a reel that you did one day.
Right.
Whatever. And used it for their ads.
No, you can't do that. You definitely can't do that.
And people were like, oh my God, I saw your ad for this. I was like,
it's not, you can't pull something as a testimony and just use it, especially if you're a content creator. If you were just like a regular Joe Blow working at a job, I might be like, oh, cool, I'm on this company thing. But if you do this for work, you're like, hey.
No, exactly. So I told them, they were very nice about it. I think they just didn't know. And they were like, oh, shit.
A lot of brands don't. Also, it was a small brand.
It's small brand. It's not, they're probably like, oh my God, how nice, free advertising. Yeah. But you're like, no. It was nice of me to talk about you for free.
Yeah.
Sure. But you can't then come and use my stuff for free as well. There can't be two freebies. It was nice of me to, I do all the time, organically for free, talk about brands if I just love them. Yeah, organic content. Like, I'm happy to do that for a brand I love, but you're not allowed to then repurpose it into your advertisement.
For sure. And I feel like, I mean, there's a whole, I basically only do UGC, and like that's kind of where that all started, is I took a video that I loved of the Our Place Always pan, and I was just I love this pan. And this was the first time.
You're the Our Place girl.
I'm the Our Place girl.
I love those pans.
Those pans are fucking great. And so I just made this video. I wasn't thinking anything, and they were like, wait, can we buy this off of you? I was like, I've never gotten paid for. I was like, sure.
So nice.
And then after that, they're like, okay, can you make us some more? And we'll post it on our feeds. And I was like, thank God, because then it doesn't sound like an ad on my feed. And I'm like, sure.
I love that's so nice. I know I got asked one time to like do content just for theirs, and I was like, what? You're paying me just because you want to put on yours, but like it's like a billboard for them. Like they still want it.
Yeah, because the thing about it, if they were to have to do it themselves, they'd have to pay
a whole production team,
models,
and this
and this. Totally. People like the organic stuff, anyways.
Absolutely.
Exactly.